How's practice this week compared to last week?
Predictable. You get better each week.
Anyone stand out to you so far?
Not really. Everybody's in an improvement mode. The veteran guys have an advantage because they've been in practice longer. They know what to expect. But I just don't get overly carried away with anything good or bad right now. Each day we try to get better at the things we emphasize.
Are you seeing improvements in your freshmen?
Not really, not yet. They're just trying to figure out where the mortar fire's coming in from. They hear it, then they start ducking. But they'll get better. I'm not worried about that.
And is that process what you still enjoy after all these years, 35 years, going through that process?
My favorite thing. It's my favorite month. I enjoy teaching. I would have loved to have been a teacher. I enjoy teaching. There's an old saying that nothing's ever been taught until it's been learned, and nothing's ever been learned until it's been taught. So when I teach something, I make sure they learn it. I'm not out here doing a coaching clinic, where I'm not worried about whether they get it. I'm just giving them information. These guys, though, I'm teaching. I'm in a classroom, making sure they understand. Some guys are verbal learners, some guys are visual learners. And as a coach, you got to know your players. You guys have no idea who they are. You just know whether they jump high or run fast, shoot good or shoot bad. But that's not who they are. That's just their skill set. For as coach, you have to know who they are as a human being before you're able to coach them as players.
Coach, do you have an update on former players overseas right now? I'm just kind of curious, like Tajay or Justin Gore.
Yeah, Tajay's doing good. Justin's doing good. Devin Davis is really doing good. Rob Gray, Josh.
Where's Josh? Where's Josh at?
Josh is in France.
Okay.
Playing for Le Mans.
Oh, okay.
It's a good news, bad news things about text messages when you have a birthday. Now, I've coached 4 teams, 4 different schools, been around 3 different NBA teams. You have any idea how many texts I get on my birthday? So all those guys over in Europe, I hear from all of them. Armani, Galen, Corey, and they don't say happy birthday. They tell you, they write these long, eloquent messages about the impact you had on their lives. So I enjoy reading them all, but there's just so many of them, which is a good thing, right?
Right.
It's a good thing. That's what I love about coaching, is the impact you do have on these kids' lives. And one day I'll be getting text messages from these guys too.
It's at all hours of the day, right?
Oh yeah. Those kids in Oklahoma and Washington State, over a span of an hour, I think I ran the gamut from Spurs, Bucks, Rockets, Montana Tech, Indiana, Washington State, and Oklahoma, and Houston. I get text. Brandon Jennings, for instance, out of the blue, talking about something. But I'm very appreciative of that and very humbled by it too.